What is going on, guys? My name is Silverbos. Welcome to another video. Now today we're playing Lizards and we're up against Coast. Let's dive onto my opponent's army first. Now he's rocking Queen Bass. Now this artillery piece is amazing, probably one of the best artillery piece in the game. Oh, that's a huge button. And then, you know, it reminds me of some hardcore stuff, like really good old games, the siege tank style. And then you have these Shade Wrath gunners, deck gunners, regiments of renown, and also one other deck gunners. Now this is and together with Count Noctis on a Necro Colossus, I believe, and he's actually rocking a lot of spells. So Arcane Conduit, Invocation of the Heck, Summon Zombie, that's Drown Dead, Hunger, Curse of Undeath, Abandoned Ship, Extra Powder, like all the good stuff. And this is a very strong range code right here. And not to mention, we also have a Zombie Gunnery mob, handguns. This guy has 145 range and they do AP damage. So this is a fairly strong range core, and I think he's gonna be really good against the likes of Lizardman. And he's also rocking Night Terror, Regiments of Renown Moguls, and also another Moguls at rank 2. And he has 3 bombers in the front, 5 I believe, 5 zombie mobs, and 2 zombie helps, and that's it. That's his army. So very focused range core, very strong. Now let's see my army. I have a really strong blob here, consists of two of the best Lizardman casters of all time, I believe, Lord Mastermandy and Lord Croc. These two guys are equally powerful, and arguably, like, the combination of these guys are arguably the strongest thing, like, in the entire Warhammer universe. Now Lord Croc is rocking Supreme Shield of the old ones and all the good old blasting spells, and Greater Arcane Conduit as well. And then Lord Mastermandy is rocking Banishment, Shield of the old ones, and Apathesis, and Sunburst, Stand of Exile, and Greater Arcane Conduit. Now I'm not too sure whether stacking 2 Greater Arcane Conduit is actually worth it. So if you guys actually know the answer, let me know in the comments below. And then we have a Legion of Chakwa, the Sword Spears Regiments of Renown. The reason why I picked them and put them together with Lord Mastermandy and Lord Croc is that this ability here, Shield Chakwa, actually is a 3-time use spell. Ability, basically plus 44 missile resistance. So I figured, like, against Coast, there's gonna be a lot of missile, which my opponent actually did bring a lot of range, and this ability is gonna help a lot in terms of the survivability of my hero and my lord. And then I have a Skinks line all the way to the sunset, including 3 Skink Cohort Javelins on right flank, 2 more javelins on left flank. In the center I have 5 skink cohorts, and then here I have Chameleon skinks all the way vanguard deployed at the left flank here, and they're right now moving. And last but not the least, I have 2 more Chameleon skinks. So 5 chameleons, 5 skink cohort, 5 skink cohort javelins, and also a blob. That's my strategy. Now let's see exactly how this is gonna play out. So right from the get-go, Queen Bee is already firing, and let's check this first volley. Let's see the damage. Oh, it actually missed. Alright. That is a shame. But now here comes another volley. Queen Bess. That's a huge blow. Wow, all of these skinks are actually dead. Here's another one. Okay, this one actually missed already. So 3 shots in, 2 of them missed, but the one landed actually killed half skink cohort unit already. That's just how powerful this piece is. One volley can do devastating damage. But if it's keep missing, then it's not really in favor of my opponent. And here, javelins and chameleon skinks are actually putting those bombers in a crossfire situation. And now I'm actually kiting a little bit with my javelins because I don't really want them to just die to the bombers. Bombers can dish out a lot of damage very fast. And here chameleons actually managed to get behind the 9 and shooting at those deck gunners. And here 3 of my chameleons actually wrapping around at the back. And while all this is happening, I'm slowly moving my blob through the woods here in this direction. And right now here, I'm kinda overrunning my opponent on the left flank here. But on the right flank, there's only one chameleon skinks against all of this range power. Yeah, so those bombers are about to die, but before they die, they actually managed to rout off one of my chameleons. So bombers are actually amazing. Wow, look at those bomber shots. They just melt one unit of my skink cohort unit. But luckily, these skink cohorts made in melee against those bombers. And here, those 2 units are about to just pour in as well. And slowly but surely, my blob is just basically like all the way from here, and now they almost made into the enemy 9. And yeah, right now not much is happening. My opponent actually popped Arcane Conduit, and Mogul is finally deciding to give a chase to my chameleons. But the thing is that I'm not too sure whether that's a good move or not, because right now they're slowed. They only have 35 speed, but as you can see, chameleons actually have 48. So if my micro is on point, those chameleons can actually kite these Mongols all the way till they are dead. And right now, my opponent still focused on killing these chameleon skinks unit. But right now here, those Mongols are fighting my skink cohorts alongside with Legion of Chakar. Legion of Chakar is actually gonna do a lot of damage to those Mongols because they're anti-large. And here, I have number advantage over here, and I just need to basically wrap them around because right now I'm kind of doing okay, like a 1v1 situation everywhere. But those 3 units needs to maybe chucking from this gap here into the blob, and also here. And then I popped Spring Shield, Shield the old ones to basically cover for all the heavy hitters here. And then there's gonna be a huge spell right here. Let's witness it. That spell should be banishment, I believe. Not too sure. Let's wait for it, and oh, that's a banishment. There you go. Onto Queen Bess. And the banishment is coming in onto these guys as well. Oh, no, not yet. Hitting just a few of them. But that was a very good banishment. Killed a lot of zombie gutter mobs, which is nice. Oh my gosh, there's another spell. Let's see this spell. That's a number 2 blasting spell from Lord Pro. There you go. Wow, that actually just melt those regiments of renown. Wow. So that Lock Proc number 2 spell actually one-shot the entire Regiments of Renown deck gunner unit. The Shade Wrath gunner deck gunners actually got one-shotted by the number 2 spell, which is acceptable, which is expected because they're serial, so they take more damage, they take more magic damage. Anyways, so right now, as I mentioned before here, Mogul are getting kited by Chameleon Skinks. Actually, they're actually chasing them out of the map, I'm not too sure. But anyways, they're giving Chameleon Skinks a chase. And right here, Skinks actually managed to mop the floor with the coast, actually about to clear out the entire left flank. In the center, all of a sudden, all of those supreme range department actually got basically wrecked by the banishment plus Lock Proc spells, and those spells were very strong in this matchup, I think. And right now it's actually looking in favor of Lizardman, because Legion of Chaka and alongside with Lord Mazamandi and Lock Proc is gonna put a number to that closest. Not to mention I have a Skin Coco unit here, and they're just cheating at the moment. And then I popped Shield the Old Ones to just give that extra defense to everybody. And here I need to really pull everybody in, to be honest. And this Mogul's actually getting kited, which is very nice. Yeah, those Chameleons can actually kite them forever. But the thing is, yeah, there you go, they're on skirmish mode, so which I'm not really worried about them. And now, Cup Douglas is fighting my, I should say, Goon Squad, or maybe my Blob. And here, Queen Bass actually got occupied by Zinc Coco unit and got completely wiped out. And yeah, Count Noctis actually shattered. And before he shattered, he actually summoned a Drunk Dead unit, which is also shattered. And that's the game. There you go. Well, let's dive onto the scorecard, okay? So, I believe these guys are actually the best unit in terms of clearing out any infantry. Like those bombers, I'm not too sure why they have so much ammunition. Because the thing is, like, minus blasting charges, for example, they only have like maybe 3 shots or maybe 2 volleys. I'm not too sure. But these guys can actually toast those bombs like I don't know how many times, like just forever. And I do want to comment that maybe you need to put some chaff in the front of those bombers, because they can actually toast bombs like through your own units onto the ranks. So you don't necessarily need to put them in danger, like in the very front. And also, I just want to say that Lock Proc, the number 2 ability, is gonna be super good against Coast, because Coast range units, generally speaking, don't really have much armor. Because the other matchup, which I think is super hard for Lizardman, is Skaven, because Skaven range units have a lot of armor. I'm talking about 70-ish, maybe 80-ish armor, and those armor can make Lock Proc not viable, just armor alone. So I think Lock Proc is actually a very good pick here in this matchup. And Chameleons perform really well, like they really perform very good. Javelins did a lot of heavy lifting, like 2 units actually got almost 100 kills. Legion of Chaka, very good. I didn't use that ability much because I didn't get focused, my blob didn't get focused by the missile fire, because I was effectively cleared them out with my magic. But the thing is, if it comes down to tanking those missiles, these guys ability are amazing. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, if you guys enjoy my contents, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For now, Oracle Boss signing off.